Dinosaurs now roam free among us, but they must adapt if they are to survive. The world they find themselves in is evolving, unfamiliar, and dealing with change unlike anything it's faced before. To coexist, we have to accept that these animals share the same needs as us. Questions and debates continue without resolution. Opinions remain divided. Humanity acts and does so with honest intentions, even as they look to protect the prehistoric wildlife. But deep in the shadows lurks something much darker. Opportunists that buy and sell dinosaurs like they're any other commodity. Restoring balance comes at a price, and sometimes you gotta trust others, whether you like it or not.
Look at that, would you? Do you see what I see? No, not the land, which I will say is surprisingly cheap, by the way. What I see is opportunity. Now, opportunity only becomes an advantage when it's in the hands of people that know what they're doing.
Really? Do you know what you're doing?
Admittedly, we are still finding our feet, but I think you're just gonna have to trust us on this one.
Yeah, that's something I'd say you have to earn around here. They don't just hand it out.
We're paying you for more than your flying skills, Ms. Watts. I trust you can deliver?
I always do.
So this is what we're working with?
Barry Sempen. Good to see you made it to Malta in one piece. I know, it looks a little rough on the outside, but she's got good bones. This place is all about the potential.
Always ready for a challenge. Tell me, where should we begin?
We? My team will begin by repairing what is already in place. It will provide a solid foundation to work from. Now, the arrival building is up and running, and I'm sure you can handle the rest.
So you're not helping them?
What are you talking about? Huh? I just did.
I've worked with your type before. You don't like to get your hands dirty, right?
Not if I can help it. When it comes to the dinos, arm's length is much more my style.
Good to meet you, Mr. Sempen. I'm Dr. Dua. I believe we have mutual friends.
Yeah, secretive friends.
Then we should get along perfectly. Now, my understanding is that we still have dinosaurs outside our control.
Running wild on the island.
Then that's our focus.
it would be helpful to have an acquisition center built. With that, we can move the dinosaurs around.
Improved logistics. Seems like a no-brainer to me. As long as, I don't have to do anything, right?
We just need your approval.
Great! Waste not, want not. We upgrade operations and cut down on paperwork. Boom! Sign me up. Digitally, that is.
Hey, I'm Kayla Watts. Guessing you're pretty new to these parts, Mr.
Semben, Barry Semben. I take it you know the area?
I'm a pilot. It's in my best interest to know everywhere and everyone. So if you need dinosaurs or anything, I can hook you up.
You mean the exchange?
Look, I don't get involved. I take your cargo from point A to point B, you pay me, and we both go our separate ways. That's the way I've always done it.
I respect that. Your connections could be useful. Thank you.
Don't mention it. No, really.
Dealing with the impossible also means dealing with ambiguity.
Morality and economics can be a volatile mix. Yeah, and since we are talking dinosaurs here, whatever lines we're crossing are faded at best.
Or completely invisible.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're there, but I make it a habit to only see what I need to.
Well, right now, we need to see some dinosaurs. We can make arrangements to get some animals from the exchange.
Asset in transit.
What I'm really after here is a level of comfort, for the dinosaurs and the guests. Because, really, one influences the other.
That's solid thinking. A calm facility is much easier to manage than a chaotic one.
Right. And the more appeased the dinosaurs are, the less awkward phone calls I have to make. Win-win.
Asset has been transported. Asset transportation underway. Transportation complete. Asset transported. Asset has been delivered. Delivery complete. Asset delivered.
I step out, you step in. I've done my part by introducing you to the latest objective. Now you do yours.
I just had an interesting message from my agency contacts.
Mine as well. We're being monitored. They want to know how we're doing managing the dinosaurs.
They also have information they're willing to share.
But we need them to trust us first, right?
Trust? That's a two-way street.
Let's hope they see it that way.
Hey, if we're talking about trust, I'm your guy. It's the foundation of capitalism. Look at it this way. If I sell you something, you trust that it has value. Even if something goes wrong, like, say if it breaks in two, you get the Cabot Finch guarantee.
Oh, yeah? And what is that?
Well, you own both halves, hmm?
transportation underway. Confirming asset delivery. Asset delivery confirmed. Delivery has been completed. Asset transportation complete. the air.
You have done a wonderful job gaining the trust of the authorities. Respect works both ways, and you've earned it.
Transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery. Delivery has been completed.
I've just gotten word there's a new location we can access. Worth checking out if you ask me. Off the beaten path, but not entirely secret.
This whole thing, paleo curation has been shrouded in secrecy from the get-go. It's all need to know.
Well, what I do know is it's full of surprises.
That's what scares me. Well, that and the raptors, and the T-Rex, and the Carnotaurus. Basically, anything with teeth and claws and leathery skin. This location is perfect, don't you think? And what's more, it looks pretty secure. These Mediterranean islands have natural barriers, so we can keep the dinosaurs in and the things we don't want out. Now, I know it's difficult when it comes to containing water reptiles, but you don't have to worry here. 'Cause you see that body of water over there? That's for us to use. Well, for the reptiles, I mean. Well, I'll leave you to it. I think Dr. Dew is all ready and waiting.
We're going to continue to need animals, and acquiring them through the exchange remains our best choice at the moment.
Commencing asset transit.
I used to think that getting the dinosaurs to trust us was one of the hardest things we had to do. But now I realize that humans trusting one another is an even harder nut to crack. So kudos to you.
Okay, we have our new animals.
Lock 'em up and stock 'em up.
Hold on. You're not serious.
I think what Cabot means is that we want them in suitable enclosures and environments.
See? The doc got it. Mr. Lambert, are you able to lend a hand?
I'm here as needed. Just point me in the right direction. While we are looking after the dinosaurs, we also want to give others a chance to see them too. A tour is the answer. You understand tourism and travel, right, Kayla?
Listen, I just transport them. The tourism of it all, that's all you.
It's a balance. We find ourselves exploiting the animals, of course, but doing so provides funds for research, which in turn, well, benefits the animals.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it.
And the more the general public sees the dinosaurs, the better it is for them. So let's try increasing our dinosaur visibility, and we can take it from there.
Asset has been transported.
All life began in the water, so I can think of nothing more appropriate than adding some marine reptiles. The exchange should have what we need.
Yeah, they have them. They've also got some pretty huge tanks down there. Sure seems like they have everything.
Good. Let's get it done.
Asset in transit.
We've really jumped into the deep end with these water dinosaurs, haven't we?
Technically, they're reptiles.
I still wouldn't want to swim with them.
Point taken. Our objective is to get them comfortable and keep them contained.
At least these animals are restricted to the water, aren't they?
Just stay on land and you'll be fine.
That's a lie I've heard before.
Asset has been delivered. Transit has commenced. Delivery complete. Asset transportation underway. Asset delivered. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transportation complete. Asset transported. Transportation complete.
We've got a dinosaur running free on the island.
Stay on land and you'll be fine, didn't you say, Doctor? Huh?
The one thing you can always expect is, well, the unexpected.
We can contain it. We expect and plan for every contingency.
Okay, great. So, nobody should panic. Unless you have a room for that sort of thing, which I do, and I kind of wish I was in right now.
You want to know who I am? For now, that question shall remain unanswered. Prove yourself to be trustworthy, and the circumstances may well change. All you need to know right now is that I can introduce you to dealers you won't meet anywhere else. And let me assure you, the specimens being sold by the underground are a cut above the rest. These people represent a different side to the exchange, quite unlike the one you're accustomed to. But the discovery of choice and opportunity often go hand in hand. It looks like you've already got your work cut out for you here. I'll be in touch. That's if you survive this ordeal.
We've got to contain that dinosaur ASAP.
Imagine what it must be doing to the people it's chasing in the facility.
I'd rather not. Can't you deal with this, Clement? It is the reason you're here.
I thought it was because you liked me.
I like everybody. But the person that can get that animal under control, them I love.
Am I right in thinking that we're gonna sell this animal to the exchange?
That's the plan. We can get it off the books and out of our hair, not to mention turning a nice bit of profit. Which is a bonus the Captain will definitely appreciate.
Asset has been collected.
I don't know what it is about these flyers. They make me nervous.
Well, they ruled the air long before you did, Kayla. I thought you'd welcome the competition.
They stay in their part of the sky. I stay in mine. Unless you'd like to come with? You offering to be my co-pilot, Finch?
No. Yeah, I'll keep my feet right where they belong, on my desk.
Oviraptor is a fascinating bird like.
Read up on this new objective, and then let me know you're going to do it.
Collecting asset. Adding to the list. Adding task. No problem. Transporting asset. Asset being transported. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transportation in progress.
The stocky is sticking on.
Transit has commenced. Delivery has been completed. Task received. Asset transportation underway. Delivery complete. Asset being transported. Asset transportation complete. Transporting asset. Confirming asset delivery. Assets in the air. Asset has been delivered. Asset has been transported. Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation in progress. Transportation underway. Asset transported. Asset delivered. Delivery has been completed. Asset has been collected. Asset in transit.
Attention all personnel. Our weather forecast has been updated.
Transit has commenced.
So far, the flying reptiles seem to be doing okay.
Nice. Let's make sure they have a solid comfort rating. Then, we'll see if they're ready to meet the public.
Delivery complete. Asset transported. Asset being transported. Assets in the air.
Welcome to the most exciting...
Asset has been delivered. Transportation underway.
Power update. Due to unexpected events, this ride is now closed and will return to its origin.
Asset has been transported. Asset in transit. Asset transportation underway. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset delivered.
Yeah, hey, I've been thinking. I know, but stay with me. How about we make the Flyers part of a new tour, huh? I mean, come on. I've even got the sales pitch. Come watch prehistoric reptiles take flight. For a small fee, of course.
I'd expect nothing less.
It'll be a challenge, but the reward should be worth the risk. These animals need a place to spread their wings.
In a safe and controlled space.
And I'd expect nothing less.
Transporting asset. Asset has been collected. Confirming asset delivery. Transportation complete. Asset transportation complete. Delivery has been completed. Commencing asset transit.
You know who I am?
Sure. Soyona Santos. You were something of a legend in the underground.
Am I?
What, you mean you don't know?
Of course I do. And I've worked hard to achieve that status.
Doing questionable things.
I've never questioned them. I commit to what I believe. That means I live and operate in the shadows, the grey between the light and the dark.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep. What do you want, Soyona?
Well, we can help each other. And the dinosaurs. But first, I must be convinced I can trust you.
How can I do that? And why would I want to?
Oh, no, don't question. Commit.
What's all this information I'm getting about a whole undiscovered island?
Look, the underground always keeps things under wraps. If you know about it, sounds like you got a new friend.
Friend? No. Well, how about business associate, huh? Yeah, let's go with that.
Couldn't be. Oh, I don't know. Soyona Santos.
La, I can't hear you, Kayla. Okay, maybe it is.
I knew it. If there's an angle to exploit, she's there.
Asset transported. Asset transportation in progress. Confirming asset delivery. Asset requiring collection. Transit has commenced. Transportation complete.
This is the perfect place, away from prying eyes. In particular, those of your CIA friends.
Friends? I don't have any friends.
I can vouch for that.
Ouch. You know, to be fair, she's not wrong, but still, ouch.
All right, let's put feelings aside, cool? What's your plan for this island, Finch?
Well, first things first, my team are gonna need to get the existing facilities back in working order. Then I think a little visit to the exchange would come in handy.
You will honor our agreement, Mr. Finch. If we are to have an arrangement, it must be one that's mutually beneficial.
Or what?
Or there will be problems and the dinosaurs will become the least of your worries. Is it everything I promised?
You didn't promise a thing.
Then I've kept my word, Mr. Finch. I'm expecting you to keep yours. Do not disappoint me.
Relationships and disappointment. That's never been an issue with me before.
I hope you're more competent at your job than you are at lying.
I am, thank you. I think. I was actually just about to sign off on a handful of building repairs, so yeah, I can't afford to hang around, I'm afraid.
Oh, isn't that a shame? As a result of your recent actions, some of the sellers in the exchange are now willing to do business with you. Primarily those that deal in dinosaur eggs.
And I'm guessing that comes at a price?
Nothing in life is free, Finch. You, if anyone, should know that.
Well, I figured that out a long time ago.
Would anyone care to give me a report?
Dodgson? Biosyn has an interest here?
Oh, Biosyn has an interest in everything. You think these back-alley traders could set something like this up without help? I've been monitoring things, of course. Biosyn realizes that effective, meaningful dinosaur research is more than science. It's information and art. All of those disciplines require funds, which I'm fortunate enough to have in abundance.
This could get awkward.
For who? You? As far as Soyona Santos goes, I have her trust. Mostly earned through cold hard cash. But when it comes to our cooperation with you, know that my interest, Biosyn's interest, is only in information. Nothing more.
Well, truth is, I'm already not supposed to know about the island, so this complicates things.
Then let me make it easy for you. We need to incubate these eggs we've acquired and get them into circulation.
And by circulation, you mean enclosures, correct?
Oh, Cabot. It's not complicated. It's the miracle of life. Isn't that what this entire endeavor with the dinosaurs? Isn't that what this is all about?
For you it is. For me, these animals are just another commodity.
And that makes me sad. For you. These animals, Soyona, are wonders of nature.
That I bring to you.
Yes, you do. But now, I require something else. Genomes.
That can be arranged. The exchange will have just what you're looking for.
There's no need to beg, borrow, or steal when you can just buy genomes from the exchange.
This is important to my research. 3 steps stand between us and a new genome. Synthesize, incubate, release. What nature does in millions of years, we can do in mere hours. This is the new evolution. This is biosyn.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset has been collected. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transportation underway. Asset has been transported. Transporting asset.
Kayla, if I understand correctly, you are somewhat of a transportation expert, hmm?
Thanks for noticing.
One of my better talents, and I do have many.
Like asking for favors.
Do I do that? Maybe I'm just in tune with who's capable of doing what. For example, I need you to oversee the next phase of this island's operation.
And what exactly does that involve?
Well, we've got a cargo ship to move the dinosaurs between the islands. I could use your supervision.
I'll see what I can do.
En route to collect the asset. Asset in transit.
Kayla informs me that the dinosaurs are all on board. The ship is ready to sail.
Good. I've been impressed by what I've seen so far, Cabot. But tell me, can I trust you to deliver?
We made a deal, and our intention is to see it through.
Excellent. Just don't ever betray my trust. That would not be ideal for you?
Excuse me? What?
Just follow through. Disappointment and I do not get along well.
I don't plan on disappointing you.
Then we'll get along famously.
But remember, I don't know you.
Cabot, what matters is that you know of me. Huh. Business must be strong for you right now.
People quickly come to learn that I can provide things that others cannot. Whether a suited corporate pawn likes dealing with the underground, well, that's another matter.
Of course. The inimitable Cabot Finch. I believe he and his team know where they stand with me now.
Likewise. I hope for their sakes they're gaining the complete trust of their contacts. As things stand, I'm not entirely sure I know where their allegiance lies.
Only time will tell. But the fact that they've headed back to this island tells me they have...
Then I will no doubt be hearing from our mutual friend soon.
Well, you'll definitely be hearing from me. I can assure you of that.
Feels good to be back, doesn't it?
I'm not exactly the sentimental type.
Fair enough. It just made me think back to when we first arrived on the island. I mean, seriously, look how far we've come.
Yeah, I get it. Look, I'm gonna need to go take a look at those inbound dinosaurs. Remember that cargo ship? Well, it's nearly here.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we'd better get some enclosures ready, hadn't we?
Commencing asset transit. Delivery complete. Asset delivered. Asset has been delivered.
What do you think, Kayla, huh? Reckon the facility's got that wow factor yet?
Yeah, I'd say it's getting there. The new arrivals will help.
Oh, for sure. It's just the incentive we need to push our park rating that little bit higher, huh? Let's shoot for the stars.